And I think it's easy to, look at it as, something you've been doing for years and years, right? Mm-hmm. And you have to remember it's probably this person's first time ever, correcting their dog at all at in some cases. So.
Yeah, or just new routine, right? Like,
new routine.
Look how like everything you do. Like I look at like when I wake up in the morning to when I go to bed. So many of the things that I do are just so ingrained into me,
Yeah.
that I don't even think about it. And I couldn't imagine if I needed to make some sort of massive change to some of the things that I was doing.
Yeah.
And how challenging that would be to like break some of those subconscious habits that I have.
Yeah.
And just slow yourself down. And just like before you do something, it's like let's think about it, right? Let's think about how we're going to do this thing.
Yeah.
Right. It's like when we coach trainers through working with like, if you're going to do behavioral modification, like dangerous dogs, things like that, right? One of the biggest traits, people always want to know, like, what do I do to work with them? Like, how do I train the dog? How do I do this? How do I do that? The first skill you need to learn when you're working with more challenging dogs is how to slow down and analyze every single little detail about what you're going to do with that dog, right? Because that's how people get themselves in a position where it's like somebody gets bit or a dog fight happens or things like that, is by you not thinking a couple steps ahead as far as like, as I go to move this way and do this thing, right? Like, what's the dog's reaction going to be to it? And if their reaction is X to it, then I have to do Y, right? And if it's Y, I got to do X. And, we're kind of going off in a tangent right now, but like, even in your day-to-day life, right, if you have a dog that's struggling with, reactivity towards people coming in your house or socializing with other dogs or going for walks or whatever the problem may be, you just have to really think ahead of, before you go into that situation, asking yourself, what do I need to do to keep this dog successful? Think a couple steps ahead, right, and just think, okay, this situation is about to happen right now. So what is the thing that I need to do before that happens to reduce all of the risk that this is going to go poorly?
Yeah.